following portion of Bloom is sponsored by Tampa Metropolitan Area YMCA.
Welcome back to Bloom. The big day is coming up. The annual Tampa YMCA Turkey Gobble race is upon us. Joining us to tell us more about this fun event benefiting charity is Dawn Kita, the Director of Community Health at the Tampa Metropolitan Area YMCA. Dawn, welcome to Bloom. It's great to see you.
Hi, thank you for having me today.
So this is such a fun event. Tell us about the annual Turkey Gobble race.
Well, the annual Turkey Gobble race is your choice of a 1 mile, 5K, or 8K race. It starts promptly at 7 a.m. on Thanksgiving morning. It's a quick out and back race. Come back, you're finished. Most people are gone and home working on their turkeys by 8:30 a.m.
Oh, that's good. And the best part about it is you've already burned all those calories so you can really enjoy your feast.
Absolutely. I always like to say this way you can wobble before you gobble.
I love it. I love it. And I love that the proceeds benefit charity and the Live Strong program at the YMCA. For folks who are not familiar with what that is, can you explain it?
Yeah, so our Live Strong at the YMCA program is a program to help those who've been through cancer. It's a 12-week program. They meet twice a week in a small group with other cancer survivors and a Live Strong coach. But more importantly, what that program does is it gives them a community. It helps them get their strength back again after they've gone through treatment, and it helps them find who they are. And what's really exciting is that this fall we kind of brought back our pediatric cancer survivor program. So we have 2 children that went through this year as well. And so at our race this year, we're actually going to have a graduation at 6:40 in the morning of our Live Strong graduates, including our 2 children. So we're really excited that this year we get to bring the mission into the race.
Oh, that is really so beautiful. And you mentioned it, that just having that sense of community must make it so important in programs like Live Strong, you know, just feeding into that need to connect with others when you're going through difficult journeys, or in the cases of the graduation, you know, getting through them.
Yeah, so for so many people who've had cancer, they go through this point in time where they finish, right? And then everybody around them is so glad that they're finished with their treatment. But for them to be able to connect then with some new people who've gone through it, it gives them a little bit more sense of closure than maybe what they've had, and then continued support.
And if folks can't make it to the race, are there other ways that we can support this program? Because I'm sure people, you know, listening and watching right now, you know, would want to do something to contribute to what the Y and the Live Strong program is all about.
Absolutely. So this race, the only way we run this program is from the funds of this race. So that's how we can make this happen. People can either run virtually. So if they're not going to be in town, they can race virtually. They can donate on the race website, or they can just make a donation to the Tampa YMCA and signify that they'd like it to go to Live Strong.
Wow, this is so cool. I mean, you know, all of us think of the YMCA as just such a pillar in our community. It's where we teach our kids to swim. It's where we work out. It's where we go to so many wonderful programs. But I bet you a lot of people are going to be very pleased to hear that you have something like Live Strong that supports people in need at probably the hardest point of life.
And we know that so many people will go through cancer at some point in their life, so we're just glad that we can offer this.
Yeah, I am too. Thank you so much for coming to share this, and I definitely think you might motivate me to get up early and go run on Turkey Day. It sounds like so much fun. And if you would like more information and to register for the YMCA Turkey Gobble race, just head to turkeygobble.tampaymca.org. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by Tampa Metropolitan Area YMCA.